Imagine you're in a conversation with someone you're genuinely drawn to. There are moments when you sense a unique connection, but you're not entirely sure what it means. You might even wonder, is she feeling the same way? Women often communicate through subtle yet powerful body language signals, and picking up on these cues requires a bit of attentiveness. Body language is a natural way to express emotions and unspoken thoughts. For women, it's a particularly powerful tool to convey interest, even when words aren't used. Learning to read these signals can help you create deeper connections and become more attuned to signs of attraction. With just a bit of observation and insight, you'll be able to recognize those hidden cues that make all the difference in your interactions. In this video, we'll uncover the body language cues that often go unnoticed. From eye contact and gentle gestures to posture and movement, each sign holds a unique message. By the end, you'll not only have a clearer understanding of others, but also enhance your own communication skills. 1. The importance of body language in communication. Body language plays a huge role in our daily interactions. According to numerous psychological studies, experts agree that nonverbal communication, body language, makes up more than 60% of how we convey emotions and meanings in a conversation. This means that even if we're not speaking, our bodies still have a way of expressing our deepest feelings. For women, body language is often a subtle way of expressing interest or attraction. Instead of direct words, they often use understated signals, like a light touch, prolonged eye contact, or adjusting their posture. Understanding these cues not only provides insight into the other person's emotions, but also improves your own communication skills, making you more perceptive and attuned to relationships. Recognizing a woman's body language can help you build a stronger connection and avoid unnecessary misunderstandings. Additionally, understanding body language can boost your confidence in interactions. So, which body language signals should you pay attention to? Let's move on to the next section to find out. 2. The lips, a silent invitation. One of the most powerful and recognizable signals in women's body language is conveyed through the lips. When a woman lightly bites or licks her lips during a conversation, it could indicate interest or attraction toward the person she's with. This gesture often happens subconsciously and reflects special attention. From a psychological perspective, the lips play a significant role in expressing emotions. Studies suggest that actions like lip biting or lip licking are common when people feel nervous, excited, or slightly flustered. When she does this, it's an unspoken way of expressing her interest while keeping it subtle and graceful. The lips also reveal an attempt to maintain emotional control or manage tension. If you notice her lightly biting or licking her lips, it could be a sign that she feels comfortable and slightly intrigued by the conversation. Don't overlook this sign. A glance at the lips can sometimes say more than words. Number 3. Gentle touch, a subtle bonding gesture. Another key indicator of interest or attraction is the way a woman initiates light touches. Simple gestures like lightly brushing your hand, placing her hand on your arm, or touching your shoulder are often signs of comfort and curiosity. When a woman feels a connection or attraction, she may instinctively find ways to increase physical closeness, even in small, almost unnoticeable ways. Psychologists suggest that touch is a strong indicator of warmth and interest. Even if it's a gentle, casual touch, it's her way of signaling that she feels comfortable around you and is interested in building a connection. These small touches are often subtle yet intentional. A brush of the fingers, a gentle pat, or even a lingering touch can carry much deeper meaning. If you notice that she finds excuses to touch your hand, your arm, or even your shoulder, she might be testing the waters. Small touches like these can show a desire for closer interaction without directly expressing it verbally. Observing these gestures and responding with friendly openness will make her feel at ease and increase the chances of a deeper bond. Number 4. The hips and posture, a timeless signal of attraction. Body language isn't only about gestures. The way a woman stands or moves can also be a subtle yet powerful signal. When a woman feels attracted or comfortable, her posture often changes in subtle ways to draw attention. Pay close attention to her hips and stance. If she subtly shifts her weight onto one leg, angles her body towards you, or sways her hips slightly, these could be signs of interest. Throughout history, the hips have symbolized confidence and attraction. Psychologists explain that subtle shifts in posture are often instinctual and rooted in the subconscious. When a woman adjusts her stance to highlight her hips or moves with a slight sway, it's often an unconscious way of drawing your attention. It's not about exaggeration. Even the smallest, most natural movements can convey confidence and interest. Next time you're in conversation, notice if she adjusts her body angle towards you or slightly exaggerates her movements. These are nonverbal cues that she's feeling comfortable and open to interaction. Responding with friendly body language yourself, like mirroring her stance or leaning in slightly, can help foster a stronger connection. Number 5. Eye contact. The window to her interest. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and in body language, they are powerful indicators of interest and attraction. If you've noticed a woman's gaze lingering on you a bit longer than usual, this might be a sign of curiosity or attraction. Prolonged eye contact, even if brief, can be an unspoken way of building a connection. Psychologists point out that when a person feels drawn to someone, their pupils may dilate slightly. This is a natural, involuntary reaction that happens when we're interested or stimulated by what we see. Additionally, repeated eye contact can trigger feelings of familiarity and comfort, creating a subtle sense of chemistry between two people. If she looks into your eyes and perhaps even glances down at your lips, this could suggest that she's interested but perhaps a little hesitant to express it directly. Next time you catch her gaze, consider holding eye contact for a few seconds and adding a gentle smile. This simple gesture can make her feel understood and appreciated, deepening the connection without needing to say a word. Number 6. Tone of voice and speech patterns. Showing interest through words. Body language isn't limited to gestures and posture. Tone of voice and speech patterns are also key components. When a woman feels interested or comfortable, her tone may become softer, and she might slow down her speech slightly. This shift in tone is often subtle, but can reveal a lot about her emotions. Studies in psychology suggest that when someone is attracted to or intrigued by another person, they may unconsciously adjust their voice to sound more inviting or pleasant. For instance, she might laugh more freely, speak in a slightly lower pitch, or even elongate certain words. These vocal cues can serve as gentle indicators of warmth and comfort. If you notice her voice softening or her laughter becoming more frequent, it's a positive sign of her interest and ease. Respond by maintaining an open and relaxed tone in your own voice, which can help her feel even more comfortable and connected. Number 7. Glances and shyness. The playful signs of interest. Sometimes attraction is expressed not only through bold gestures, but also through moments of shyness. If a woman is interested, she might steal quick glances at you, looking away when you catch her gaze. This back and forth can show a playful kind of interest. She wants to look at you but may feel a bit bashful about it. This kind of glance, often paired with a slight smile or a look away, can signal curiosity or attraction without being too direct. Psychology suggests that people tend to become more self-aware around those they find appealing, which can lead to these subtle behaviors. Catching her in these quick glances and returning a friendly smile can reassure her and create a sense of comfort and warmth. When you notice this pattern, respond with an easygoing attitude and maybe a lighthearted smile. This relaxed response can encourage her to feel more at ease, making it easier for both of you to connect. Number 8. Hair touching or adjusting her appearance. A sign of self-consciousness. When a woman starts playing with her hair or adjusting her appearance while talking to you, it can be a sign that she's aware of how she presents herself and wants to make a good impression. This gesture often happens subconsciously, especially when she's feeling a bit self-conscious or wants to look her best. According to studies on body language, actions like tucking her hair behind her ear, smoothing her outfit, or subtly glancing at her reflection are signs that she wants to appear more composed and attractive. These little adjustments are a form of preening, a behavior rooted in wanting to feel confident and attractive. If you notice her doing this, it can be a gentle cue that she's invested in how you perceive her. A simple compliment or a friendly comment can help make her feel more at ease and appreciated. strengthening the connection between you. Number 9. Small gestures to her face, a subtle sign of nervous excitement. Another subtle yet telling sign of interest is when a woman touches her face during your conversation. Gestures like gently touching her cheek, chin, or lips are often subconscious signals of nervous excitement or attraction. These small touches can reflect a mix of curiosity and slight nervousness, especially if she's interested but feeling a bit self-conscious. Psychologists explain that touching one's face can be a way to release nervous energy or even self-soothe in moments of heightened interest. When she's intrigued or attracted, she may find herself lightly brushing her fingers across her face as a way to balance the excitement she's feeling internally. It's a way of drawing attention to her face subtly, almost inviting your gaze without saying a word. When you observe her doing this, it's a gentle hint that she's comfortable around you and possibly feeling intrigued. A warm, friendly smile or a nod can go a long way in encouraging her to feel more open and connected. Number 10. Leaning in, closing the distance. When a woman leans in toward you during a conversation, it's often a positive sign that she's engaged and interested. Leaning in is a way to physically close the distance, showing that she's comfortable and eager to hear what you have to say. This subtle gesture can indicate that she's enjoying the interaction and wants to connect on a closer level. Research on body language suggests that when people feel intrigued or attracted, they often reduce personal space as a way to create intimacy. Leaning forward also helps her to be more focused on you, especially in a busy or noisy setting, emphasizing her interest in what you're sharing. If you notice her leaning in, responding with your own subtle lean can reinforce the connection and make her feel even more valued. This shared body language builds a sense of closeness and mutual interest without needing words. Number 11. Mirroring your movements, a sign of connection. One of the most subtle yet powerful signs of attraction is when someone unconsciously mirrors your movements. If you notice that she's adopting a similar posture, matching your gestures, or even adjusting her pace to yours, it could be a sign that she feels a sense of connection. Mirroring happens naturally when people feel comfortable and attuned to each other, creating a feeling of harmony. Psychologists note that mirroring is a common behavior when someone is interested or engaged, as it's a way of building rapport. By subtly copying your movements, she's signaling that she feels in sync with you and wants to create a deeper bond. This behavior is a non-verbal form of empathy, showing that she's mentally and emotionally aligned with you. If you observe her mirroring your gestures or posture, it's a positive sign of connection. You can further reinforce this bond by maintaining open, friendly body language, making her feel even more at ease and appreciated. Understanding these subtle cues in a woman's body language can open the door to deeper connections and better communication. Each of these signs, from gentle touches and lingering eye contact to mirroring and leaning in, offers a window into her feelings, even when words might fall short. By paying attention to these small yet meaningful gestures, you're not only becoming more attuned to others, but also enhancing your own emotional intelligence. The key to interpreting body language is to stay mindful and observant without making assumptions. These signals are tools to help you better understand her comfort and interest level, allowing you to respond naturally and respectfully. A simple, friendly reaction to these cues can foster a warm, genuine connection, making both of you feel more comfortable and valued. Thank you for watching and being a part of this journey into the fascinating world of body language. If you enjoyed these insights, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more content that dives deep into the psychology of human connection. See you in the next video.